Hello and welcome to Revelation Station. Sam Harris, who we've talked about on here before, said in one of his lectures that the worldview held by the likes of Moses and Abraham was more narrow than any person that's alive today. Now he's criticising the intelligence based on when they came in history, saying that they couldn't possibly know about things such as DNA and loads of other stuff that's sort of common knowledge nowadays. However, I would point to the fact there's actually very high-tech scientific stuff that's in the Bible. I heard a science teacher who Richard Dawkins did a debate with mention something that's in the book of Job. It's Job 38:31. I'll put the link in the description so you can go and have a look at just that, or you can get your own Bibles out if you have them. That talks about some of the constellations. And this guy who Richard Dawkins was debating with, might put that in the description as well, was saying about how what the Bible says about constellations, Pleiades and Orion, are actually scientifically correct, and they weren't known to be scientifically correct until the 1900s. So there's stuff in the Bible that people knew about before scientists knew in the 1900s. So as I say, this is in the book of Job. The link will be in the description for you to check, and you can check the video of Richard Dawkins and science teacher that he was debating or interviewing, whatever you want to call it. So it's very, very interesting. So Sam Harris is saying people such as Moses and Abraham, that they knew nothing compared to today's society. Well, if we can look in the book of Job and find stuff about constellations that wasn't scientifically proven until the 1930s, I think that potentially shows that Sam Harris's argument is wrong. Now, of course, it's a good argument. He does make the point that, of course, Abraham, Moses didn't know about a lot of stuff that's considered just common knowledge today. So there is some merit to his point. I'll give him that. But this is just me saying, here's an example that kind of disproves his cross-the-board generalization that people of biblical times and the prophets in particular, which he's discussing. So I'd love to hear what you think. Maybe you think his argument's spot on, maybe you don't. Love to hear either way. Thanks for tuning in to Revelation Station.